one of the people here. We got some gang activity going on next to HEB. Looks like they're doing a search of this, what appears to be a private automobile. There's 2 gang members that I see all up in the truck. I don't know if they have somebody in cuffs, but I would imagine they do, because I don't see anybody here. I can't see through that. Oh, there's 3 sheriffs, Williamson County. I can't see if anybody's in these cruisers or not. Oh, there's Officer Pence in the green suit. He's on a special team straight off of the yellow bus. These other 2 are wearing black pants. And yeah, how about you?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. Since you spoke to me, can I get your name?
Sure.
I'm sorry?
Sure. Deputy HOODASH?
Oh, HOODASH. Okay,
Yeah,
I thought you said we were saying your name, but you said sure.
Oh yeah, I said sure, you can have my name.
Oh, okay. J HOODASH. What's your badge number?
12976.
12976. You guys have 5 numbers here. The police only have 2.
Say
But there's a
again?
lot of you guys.
Say again?
The police only have 2 digits on their badge numbers, but you guys have 5. Yeah,
Yeah, we
yeah.
have 5.
Because you're a lot bigger.
The people that have been here for quite some time have 4.
Oh, yeah. I see.
The newer people have 5. So.
Yeah, I was talking to one of your assistant chiefs. He said there's like over 800
There's quite a few.
deputies, yeah.
Not that many, but we have quite a few.
Maybe I'm wrong on the number.
Maybe 80?
Oh, no. No. He said way more than that.
Okay.
I mean, for the entire county?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 80 is not very many.
It's not, but that's about the size. Maybe 100.
Oh, yeah?
Definitely not. I wish we had 800 people. That'd be nice.
I'd have to check that video again. I swear he said a really high number.
Yeah. What are
So-
you doing out here? Just hanging out?
I'm pressing on.
Pressing on?
Yeah.
Okay.
You ever heard of that?
What's that?
You ever heard of that?
Pressing on?
Uh-huh.
Just kind of going day by day or what?
Well, you're familiar with the freedom of the press?
Yeah.
So pressing on would be pressing?
I got you. So you're recording as a form of...
Well, I am recording,
Okay.
but that's not the only definition of pressing.
Okay.
Like,
I thought you meant
let's
pressing
say
on,
I'm
like-
walking forward. Am I not pressing on?
Right, that's kind of what I thought you meant. Like taking it day by day, one foot in front of the other. That's what I thought you meant.
Well, I do say it in that way because oftentimes it's overlooked that pressing on is not just recording or writing in a journal or, reporting, but it's also movement,
Okay. Fair enough.
right?
Right, absolutely. Now, obviously, being a member of the press, or now, don't get offended, but do you have any sort of ID or anything? You don't have to ID. I'm just wondering who I'm talking to. That's all.
I'm one of the people.
Okay, fair enough. Like I said, I'm not.
Officer Pence has seen me before. We didn't have as great of an encounter as we're having,
Is
but
that right? Around
nevertheless, I'm.
around this area is where you like?
Oh, well, I record everywhere that I am, but no, I saw him over at Whataburger.
Okay.
It was like I said, we didn't have.
Or the one farther west on DB Wood.
Yeah, the one past Walmart on the
Okay, right
frontage
here on
road.
35, on Williams Drive.
That next exit. Yeah, Williams Drive, right?
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So HOODASH wanted my papers. He was quick to admit that I don't have to, which is good. I quickly diverted him, as you can see, or hear. But of course, he's not going to get my ID unless I'm committing a crime, which I'm absolutely not. They must have found some kind of contraband or something in the back of that truck. They're really searching the hell out of it. That's for sure. Officer Pence has some funny looking shoes on. I wish you could see them with the camera, but they're definitely not like some standard issue black shoes. They're brown with like beige stripes on them. They don't look, well, maybe, I mean, they match his pants, his green pants, but they don't look very professional. Wonder if I'm standing in an ant hill. I don't know. I think I might have been. I'm gonna back up just a tiny bit because I think I was. Oh my goodness. I was all over me. Oh wow. Oh man. And I stood there way too long too. They're like all up my leg now. Oh, that's terrible. But you know what eats ants?
Uncles.
Man, I'm definitely paying the price for this stop. It doesn't even look like an anthill either. It's just in the grass. But oh man, they are all over me. Oh man, they're on my arm. Holy cow. I'm gonna set the camera up so that I can. Officer Pence. Hey, I'm glad to meet you under a little better circumstances tonight. Oh, like, you know, I don't interfere at all, you know, like I said.
That was totally cool.
Yeah, you know what? I paid the price for it too. I'm going to give you something to laugh about because I was standing right in an anthill.
Oh, were you?
Oh my goodness, they are all over
Gotta
me.
watch out for those ants, man. When it starts raining, they start getting everywhere.
You know what eats ants?
What's that?
Uncles.
That was good, man.
You have a good day, Officer Pence. Hey, can you tell me, somebody was arrested, obviously?
I'm not the primary guy. He was.
But somebody was arrested?
Dude, I really have no idea.
You don't know?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't even know where the guy is. So.
Well, you found some contraband of some sort?
Huh?
You found some contraband of some sort? I mean, you were doing the search.
So, yeah.
Drugs?
I can't really talk about it. Though.
All right.
Going, so.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, just keep an eye out on Twitter and stuff, and sometimes they put that stuff up. So.
On Twitter?
Yeah.
I don't.
Made, stuff like that, so just keep an eye
Oh, right. Absolutely. All right. Thank you. Yeah. So, Officer Pence was in a better mood tonight. Oh my goodness. I am just, ants are all over me right now. But I'm not leaving until these gang members leave. That's for sure. So Well, I don't know. They're probably going to have this vehicle towed, I would think. So maybe this officer is waiting for that to happen. But I can try and set the camera back up. Maybe I can shut him up. He's waiting for a tow truck. You waiting for a tow truck?
Yes, sir.
All right, you gonna be here a while?
Yeah.
Are you the one? I can't see you because of the lights. Are you HOODASH?
Do you mind if I just finish this and I'll come talk?
Oh, sure. Are you HOODASH though?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. The problem with those lights is that can't see them, you know. I don't know if I got all the ants off me or not, but I'm probably gonna be all bit up. This is the price to pay for standing up for people's rights, you know. It's 2:02 on what now is Wednesday morning, Halloween. Right? It is Halloween, yeah. It's Halloween morning. So they started off the night with an awful fright. Big shocker there, huh? And I meant to mention Officer Pence's shoes when I was talking to him, but you know, sometimes people just have bad nights, you know, and the last experience I had with him wasn't really the same kind of situation as this, whereas like there was an actual stop, that it was an accident, but they had moved off over at the Dairy Queen and the accident was in the street, you know. So I mean, it wasn't a crime scene of any sort. He really didn't have any control over the Dairy Queen. Just because, you know, he moved the people over into there doesn't mean that he gets to order me around in the parking lot of Dairy Queen. But you know, he got a little aggressive and I didn't appreciate it. And it turned into a much bigger deal than it needed to be, with his lieutenant having to come out and listen to me for 20 minutes. And, you know, then I didn't go and file a complaint or anything, but just because I don't like to spend my time being upset. You know, I said what I wanted to say to the to his lieutenant, and that was that. But he might have had a talking to, because on that other stop he did tell me the age of the victim that was hit in the accident. And she was a minor, and he told me how old she was, which I'm certain is not proper policy. And his lieutenant told him to download the tapes after that last encounter with him. So for all I know, he got a talking to about that, and that's why he didn't want to tell me anything this time. that's just a guess, of course. But also I know the Chief Thickhock is a really cool guy, at least, well, he seemed like it in the 30 or 40 minutes I spent with him. He was very understanding and willing to listen. You know, he even gave a lot of thought to what we talked about, which even if he didn't agree with it, you know, at least he heard me out and didn't come to any conclusions beforehand. Like actually Pence's lieutenant, I believe it was Laughlin, had already decided that he wasn't going to see eye to eye with me, and he said so, you know, which I don't think that's very professional at all, but that's what happened. And you know, he still had to listen to me. He was probably having a long night. I think it was a Friday or a Saturday, and they might have had a lot more action going on, but this is Halloween, but just barely. The action won't start until tonight, really, I would imagine. There's still ants on me, I know that, but not like it was. But I know I'm gonna have a lot of ant bites all over me that I'm not gonna know about until tomorrow or the next day. But life is rough. Headed west. You know, this HOODASH, he's got a lot of questions. He likes to ask discovery questions, you know, which I'm giving him a chance really to do what he said he was going to do and come talk to me, but he's probably going to try and figure things out about me. He's not going to have much luck. Probably end up in a philosophical conversation, which he's not ready for. That I have no doubt about. You know, he didn't ask me to get away from his car. He just asked me to let him finish his paperwork, which is a valid request. You know, and even though he did ask me for my ID, I didn't get too smart with him because he quickly said I don't have to, which was a bright idea, but you know, I mean, they have a right to, well, they don't have any rights, but they have the ability to ask for my ID anytime, you know, but I'm not required to give it. Like you said, Texas Penal Code 3802 says that I'm only obligated to provide my identification if I have been lawfully arrested for a crime, and before that I'd have to be detained for a crime. In order to do that, he'd have to have reasonable articulable suspicion that I am about to or am committing a crime, and he's far from that. So his buddy saved him, actually, probably from me that first time, you know, calling him over there. If this is his, he might be a rookie. You know, maybe I don't know if this is his stop or he just got left with the paperwork and sitting here waiting for the tow truck. Either way, he said he was going to come talk to me, so hopefully I'm going to start this video over. Officer HOODASH is fiddling around in the back of his car. the possibly with the evidence. I don't know. He said there was only 80 deputies. I don't think so. I'll have to check that recording with the assistant chief. I'm not positive it was 800 and something, but I know it was a very large number, and 80 doesn't seem like that many to me. I know Cedar Park has 80 gang members on their police department, you know, but this is for the whole county. So 80 isn't very many when you're trying to extort that many people in such a large area. I obviously don't want to be here all night long waiting for a tow truck. I'm surprised that it's taking this long, to be honest, because I mean, at this hour, you know, I imagine they were here for quite a while already doing the search before I got here. Which was very extensive. They even searched the back of the vehicle, which is, I believe, where they actually found something at. I think they were looking under a tire or something. HOODASH was trying to distract me with his questions, his probing. He's unsure of himself. He actually gave it a second and a third thought before he even walked up to me, but then he did. Oh, actually, he didn't walk up to me until I asked him his name. That's right, but he spoke to me. He was keeping his distance. But I don't mind it when they come up and talk to me. I just don't like it when they try and get in the way of my camera. I mean, really, this is more of a lit area right now. Well, with these lights on, I can actually see that truck and stuff, and I could see him. But a lot of times, I can't even see what's going on. I can see it, but the camera can't see what's going on. You know, so I'm not completely against an officer coming up and talking to me. He's definitely stalling for dollars right now, seemingly ignoring me and avoiding me. But I have no real plans to leave until he leaves, although it is 2:14 and I'm not trying to be here all night long. You know, this truck is coming right in and blocking my view. Of course. Oh, he's back over at the truck. Going in for more. Still searching. put something on the roof. Or maybe it's the car keys. I think that's probably what they were. If Officer Pence was being truthful and that he didn't even know if anybody was arrested, I find that hard to believe, but that would mean that nobody was in either one of those two cars that left. I don't know. I think he's definitely stalling for dollars, trying not to talk to me if he can avoid it. Which he might just be able to do, because I'm not really trying to stand here all night. But I can't believe I stood on an anthill. It doesn't even look like an anthill, it's just grass. I mean, they're not fire ants or anything, but it's like the problem with it is by the time you realize it, they are all over you. And they definitely were all over me. I mean, to get all the way up my arm and everything without me realizing it. It's kind of insane. But I kept the recording going. Because I'm a real trooper, not a Texas trooper. That's funny. Oh, it looks like there's a tow truck coming. I don't know if it's coming here, but there is a wrecker coming. It's a flatbed though. Kind of surprised they called a flatbed. It is coming here. I'm real surprised they called a flatbed for this. Maybe that's just all they had available. Centex Towing, Georgetown, Texas. It is bar time, so it's possible that they were just busy stealing the people's property. I mean, that could have been a person in that vehicle. I don't know. But from what I can see, it looks like a private automobile, but it could be a motor vehicle for all I know. See, and the people, you know, they're innocent. The persons, they have a right to remain innocent until proven guilty, but the people are innocent, period. End of the story. And it's never been any other way. They were the keys on the top of the truck. That's what he went back for. So I guess we'll see This tow truck driver does a good job. And then who knows, maybe HOODASH will give me somewhat of an interview like he said he was going to. Instead of dilly-dallying around. Somehow I doubt it though. But at least he'll learn that I don't go away until he goes away. And that he's not going to get my name. And that's a fact, Jack. I mean, I guess it's better that they're using a flatbed, but so many times whoever's vehicle is towed, they don't have the money to get it back out, so it just becomes property of the city, well, of the tow place, I guess. It's quite a racket. You know? And I'm still killing ants. That's why the camera keeps moving around, because I'm still like, they're still on me. When they attack in droves. No doubt about that. A lot of money changing hands from this this incident. Which gives a lot of motive to be corrupt. And it's so widespread that it's really hard to get a grip on it. You know, he could be over here talking to me right now while this is going on, but instead he wants to stand over there like a super trooper. Like a super trooper. We didn't know that. So the truck's loaded up. Press on. Assemble forth. Amble about. Legion up. Sound off. Pursue happiness with your life and your liberty on your property. Yeah. Right? Press on. One of the people still here at the crime scene, where the government is. Oh, you said you were going to talk to me. I was going to say, don't get off to a bad start by not being honest.
Thanks for giving me my space to work. I appreciate it.
No, absolutely. You had a valid request. You didn't ask me to get away from your car. You just asked me to let you do your work, you know.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Appreciate
you know,
it. Can I call you something?
you can call me one of the people.
Okay. I just thought in case I saw you again, I could call you by your first name.
Yeah, you know, I've probably met 50 police officers and sheriffs in this town, and none of them know my name.
Okay. All right.
You
Well,
know.
have a good night. Okay.
Oh, so you're not going to talk to me because of that?
I gotta get him to jail. I don't want to keep him waiting.
Oh, you promise. That's a bad start, HOODASH. See, you wanted to know my name. And that's a really bad start. But that's how it is sometimes, you know. You try and give them a compliment, and what do? They just push for more and more. So one of the people, press on. Yeah, right?
Press on.
Master by the name of Ace, smoking more than all 50 states combined. Yeah, right, I gotta stay on the grind. I got no money, so my weed's on my mind. I hit the club, but you know I can't dance. 7 and 7 in my cutoff chance. Had that shirt in my long ass hair. What part of how I look makes you think I care?